What's up guys, it's Ryu here, and today we're going to be talking about should you summon for LR TURLES. Now, LR TURLES is going to be coming in a couple days. Specifically, he's going to be coming out on February 16th, or for anyone EST, he's going to be coming out on the 17th in the early morning. Now, this LR has been talked about almost in a way as much as LR Jiren, and I think he's in the same tier in terms of being really powerful, really overpowered, and really hyped for, you know, based on his abilities and his passes and all that type of stuff. That's why people really want to summon for him. But the drawback is he's of course a legendary summon banner, which of course doesn't give you the best rates that you would want when summoning for these units. Now, looking at the banner by itself, of course it's always like this. You never really want to pull on the legendary summon banner, especially when it has, you know, like it has okay SSRs, right, in the featured list, but of course that's not what you're summoning on the banner for. You're not summoning on the banner as like, oh, I want this in golden Frieza, I want this strength Frieza. There's a lot of Friezas on here. You might want the tech Raditz. I know a lot of people actually need the tech Raditz for Extreme Super Battle Road for the tech stage, but of course you're not summoning for tech Raditz. He's a general pool unit, you can always get him. You are summoning on the banner because you want that LR TURLES, and you're not summoning on this because you want all these LRs here, because then you would wait for a double rates banner. So for LR TURLES can do, his leader skill is Terrifying Conquerors, category Ki +4, HP tank defense 130%, extreme strength type Ki +4, and then HP tank defense 100%. Really good lead, especially since this is the lead that Cooler has. So he is him and Cooler together are actually really, and I mean really disgusting. So his super attack causes colossal damage with a medium chance of stunning the enemy, and then his 18 key is raises attack for one turn and causes mega colossal damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy. His passive skills: attack and defense 180%, Terrifying Conquerors, category allies Ki +3, and attack and defense 30%, Ki +6, and effective against all types when the target enemy is stunned. So that synergy right there with hits both of his super attacks, his 12 key and his 18 key. And then attacks effective against all types with a high chance of launching additional super attack when Ki is 24. So you are definitely gonna want to get a 24 key super attack, not only because it's a high chance of stunning the enemy, it raises attack for one turn, getting you a good amount of damage, and then also you get an additional super attack and also effective against all types. So you get a lot of plus from getting that 24 key, especially since if the enemy is stunnable, you'll be able to stun them, get the synergy off, and then you'll be able to launch possibly another super attack. And now with this TURLES is actually the only unit to have a double active skill, which you can use twice. His double active skill is Ki +24 for one turn, can be activated with HP 60% or less, or starting from the 8th turn from the start of battle. Now, it does suck that it's all the way up until the 8 turns. I think that's longer than LR Vegeta and LR Gogeta's transformation or fusion for the 30-year LRs. But you do get 24 key, which basically guarantees you the effectiveness of all types, high chance of launching a super attack, and then of course trying to stun the enemy. So you do quite a bit when you do the active skill, especially since you're getting that 24 key off. But this active skill is going to be letting you do 2 times. So you're going to be able to launch it up twice, getting both of those synergies to hit repeatedly. His categories are movie bosses, joint forces, Terrifying Conquerors, final trump card, space traveling warriors, and of course this is the Bojack category that we're going to be talking about soon, because this also factors into should you summon or not. So this character is pretty good, really good actually. Only unit to have a double active skill that you can use twice, although the restrictions are kind of meh, with it being having to have less than 60% health or above 8 turns from the start of battle, which is a long time. He is pretty strong. Now, talking about his unit as a whole, we're going to be talking about this legendary tug a bit soon. This legendary summon, right? He is alright. Like the banner, of course, you're not going to be summoned for that. And then you have the LR TURLES, which I just described, which is really strong. But the only problem is that there's units that are coming in the future that are really, and I mean really strong. Almost as much as LR TURLES in my opinion, because all of these are really strong, and all of these are actually really hype banners and really diverse banners with a lot of good units. You have banners like Bojack, you have banners like the Same Day unit that we don't know who it's going to be very soon. In March, when this Bojack comes out, pretty much we are going to be getting that Bojack and the Same Day unit. So There's also the unknowingness or not knowing who's going to be coming for Saiyan Day. And then we still have Pikkon, Janemba, and then we still have the 6th tier units, which are the UI Goku and the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. And not only that, I'm 100% sure that we might be getting a global first or some type of legendary summon banner to be able to fill the gap between this unit here and the units. And also we are also going to be getting the Dokkan Fest that's after the Annie, before the Annie, because that's how it always has it been. We got Beerus before the 5th Annie, and then we got Kid Goku before the 4th Annie. So there is quite a bit, like I mean quite a bit to save for, look for in terms of stuff, because you got Bojack, right? Bojack is one of the most diverse banners known to man. Like, he has all the underrated units, all the units that not a lot of people summon for, because they are you know, kind of thrown in to banners, and nobody really wants to, you know, go out for them, but they are on the banner, and you would like to have them, but you're not going to go out of your way to try to fish for them, right? Because you got Tail Ultimate Gohan, which is going to be changed because he is on the Gogeta banner. You got In Future Gohan, which a lot of people do not have. His only time coming back was for the Halloween banner. Yeah, Physical Future Gohan, he's pretty old, so I think a lot of people have him. AGL Bardock, another slept on unit. He is really good, and he, like I said, a lot of people summon unless you got him on Saiyan Day. You know, you don't really summon for Bardock just to get him. You try to get the actual unit, like, you know, Bojack, of course. And you have Android 13, another skipped unit because of the 5th Annie. And these units, like I said, I think this is one of the most diverse banners of underrated units that a lot of people would want, that are missing on their account. And then you also have the Saiyan Day unit, which we don't know what's going to be on there. I presume there's going to be an LR on there. I'm not sure what LR it could be. It might be the LR Blue Boys, but we'll have to see. And then of course we have the Pikkon and Janemba. Now the Pikkon and Janemba have really good featured units. Like, you have the Strength Gogeta, the Physical Gogeta, the Exchange Boo, the TURLES, the Broly, the Gogeta. And then you have on the Janemba banner, you have Vegito, the Gotenks, the Trunks, the Zamasu, Int Goku Black, and Int Janemba. Really good, and I mean really freaking good featured list. And then of course you got the crazy Annie units, which are, you know, the UI Goku, the Ultimate Gohan, the Boo Tanks, the god dang, there's a lot of LRs on this banner. Gohan, SJ4, you know, basically a lot of units that will really beef up your account if you're new, and if you're not, give you some dupes for some really broken units. So yeah, there is so much to look forward to, and we're not even like done. We still have the Dokkan Fest after the 6th anniversary to talk about, and the legendary summon banner that's going to be coming out very soon during the anniversary, that we don't even know if you know, what they have in store for us. So when you look at all of the things in the future, right, all the stones that you could be saving up to get those really cool units, especially the new revival mechanic with the UI Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, how they're the most broken skill in the game, because you basically get a get out of jail card for free. You get to, you know, retry again basically when you die. That's absolutely busted. Like, you cannot tell me that it is not busted. But yeah, if you look at all that, there's no way you can tell me that LR TURLES is worth summoning for. But if you do want to summon for TURLES, I'm guessing for the people that actually do want to summon for TURLES, usually there are whales that try to summon on these legendary banners, trying to, you know, go for them. And of course, this TURLES is also going to be on the 66 ticket banner, so you can get him there. We are also getting a global exclusive ticket for TURLES, and the last time we got a global exclusive ticket was for Frieza. I think this ticket gave us, there you go, it gave us 20 units for this one ticket, and it gave us 3 guaranteed SSRs. Those are pretty good in my opinion. This might be a chunky like price ticket, but it's kind of worth for what it's worth. Like, you get the 20 units, you get guaranteed SSRs. That's a chance of pulling that TURLES. I'm probably going to be buying this ticket, maybe put out like it on Twitter or something like that, because I don't think I'll make a full summoning video on TURLES, although he is a unit I would love to have. I kind of want to save for the 6th anniversary, because that's my favorite team. Universe 7 and Universe Survival Saga, they're my favorite arcs and my favorite, you know, teams to run on Dokkan. So I really want to be able to save my stones for a team that I really love getting beefed up like crazy during the anniversary. So other than that, let me know if you're going to summon on TURLES or not. I would advise you not to, of course, because it's legendary summon banner. There's a lot of really cool banners, a lot of good units coming out later on, and I also have a chain battle video ready for y'all when Omega Shenron is getting close. So other than that, thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. See y'all in the next one, and peace.